Hello everyone. Welcome to the past paper discussion. And now we are in 14th question of this particular series. Let's get into that. So here is some data about people visiting a gym. 1 week is given and there are two kind of classification. One is members and guests. Also, it's a two-way table. One is regarding the person like members and guests and the data percentage of all visitors like for members and for guests. Mean number of hours visiting for members and guests and range of number of hours visiting. Now in this question, the aim is we have to compare the data for the members with the data for the guest and we need to make three comparison statement. So usually what we will think, okay, when I see members, it's a percentage, right? So percentage of visitors uh, like in members is more than percentage of visitors from guest. So this is not that much uh, best level we can say. So let's see how to, instead using the same words, we have to use the better words so that you will just make sure that you understand this data handling and the terms very well over here. Here, so member 64 and guest 36. Percentage is 64% means of course in number also members will be more. So we can say the statement like this. So there were also you can use, there were more members than the guest. As visitors also I can mention, but even without visitors also this will make sense, right? Now, second comparison. And yeah, you can make some like this also, like percentage of members is more than percentage of the guests. That is also fine, but this will make more sense. This is the best way we can see, right? Instead using the same words. So you are just interpreting your idea on this. Now, let me compare the second, mean number of hours visiting versus members versus guest. So of course, members spent most number of, like mean number is more in members than guest. But what is mean is a mathematical term, right? So when you express as a statement, so we can make average. That's the best way to say. So the average number of hours, that's very small, minute changes you can do. The average number of hours was greater for members, you can see, for members. That itself says the guest is, so then guest also you can give, or the average number of hours was lesser for the guest. In that way also you can use. Now, getting into the third comparison, range. What does range mean? Range will tell us how much the data is spread out, like minimum, maximum, and you will subtract, that will tell you how the data is spread out. So, and it is about the visiting hours, right? So the number of visiting hours of guest and the members. Here the guest is having more spread. So instead using the range is more for guest, we can say the visiting time of the guest were more spread out. So these kind of, so range is mathematical word, but we are using spread out. So in that way, your answer will become the best. Correct? And that's simple. We have compared all the three comparisons that they are asking for. Very simple. Let's meet in the next video with yet another interesting question. Until then, keep learning and keep practicing and stay tuned with Let's Unfold.